Now that we've taught light bulbs how to count and how to think, let's teach them how to add and make calculators! Alright, so I'm going to just do a quick little flyby over an adder. An adder is a connection of logic gates that add stuff. So right now, this is our input. It's where we put in our our numbers that we're going to add. And right now, the gold line is showing 0. The white line is showing 1. So we have 0 plus 1. So, sorry, I made this a subtractor. I'll fix it in a second. That's how easy it is to make it a subtractor. A couple modifications. All right, so now it's showing 0 plus 1. And as you can see, the input is in a OR position. One is on, not the other. Remember this guy? This is our XOR gate, right? Our XOR gate picks up the signal and sends it to this XOR gate. Even though this only has one input system, the second XOR gate is here so we can carry numbers to the next place value system, just like you do when you do like 6 plus 5 is 11. You move the 1 over. So this is in an OR position, and the signal gets sent back to the answer. Now, what's this little bridge over here? You see that there's a redstone torch here and there? Check this out. If I put this in an AND position, bing! You see that? It turns on. That is an AND gate, and that handles the 1 plus 1. And in binary, 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So it's in an AND position. The signal gets picked up and carried into where it is going to be a second XOR gate that will lead to the next place value. Now, what's awesome about Minecraft is that we have this awesome block here called structure block. Yay, structure block, everybody cheer. No, I mean it, cheer, get up and clap. Bigger. All right, that's good. Okay, so structure blocks allow us to copy an image or copy a structure and paste it. So we will paste a whole bunch of them and get them built really, really fast. I have one student who can do this in 10 minutes. It's really cool. So let's get going. So let's start off by building the input. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure you got some elbow room, get some space, find some AstroTurf, and make your two color lines. I'm going to choose black, yellow, and white in honor of the greatest Japanese baseball team of all time, the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Izoyuke watana no watataka ka gundeun. Izoyuke warena no watataka ka gundeun. Warena no SoftBank Hawks. Sore! Alright, so this is our input. You see we have our gold line where we're going to put in one number, and our white line where we're going to put in our second number. 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0. Don't forget to put that little step here, otherwise the redstone won't work. It won't connect. That's one of the common building mistakes, but it's an easy thing to fix. Ding. All right, now go build your inputs and come back. Now that our input is built, we are going to build our first set of XOR gates. We're going to connect it into the inputs, put feet on our X's. All right, have an XOR gate. Put redstone torches on his toes and on the back of his heels, and then splash redstone on the 3 spots, and we're going to make the output go back 3 spaces. Not that important, but 3 spaces is a good number for it. Alright, cool. This is where we're at now. Next, one of the most important things when building an XOR gate is when you build the second one, the output of the first one plugs into the left side input of the second one. Weather clear. I wonder if Minecraft is located in Seattle. I guess Microsoft got it. It's always raining. By the way, to all the good people at Microsoft, thank you very much. The new Vacation Edition is awesome. And now we're going to put in our final output. This is where our answer is going to be in the ones column. I like to make it pretty. You know what? I'm going to take it 4 back, so later on, if I want to turn it into a subtractor, it'll be easier. But not in the end of the world if your students don't take it at least 4 back. All right, now we're going to build and now our calculator can handle 1 plus 0 is 1, ding. 0 plus 1 is 1, ding, but it can't handle 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, not 0, you silly light bulb. It's 2. Let's put in your AND gates. So to put in the AND gates, just put it right there on the side of that XOR gate. And look, our switches are in an AND position, and our light bulb is on. And I turned it off, and our redstone torch, not our light bulb, our redstone torch is off. So that is how we do our AND gate. And now we need to build the bridge to the other adder, to the 2's place. To do that, you put a hat on your AND gate. So everybody got a hat on their AND gate? Then coming off here, you're going to put 3. Or just as many spaces as the wire, match it to that. Then on this side, you're going to bring it out, not there, 1. And then bring a stairway down and wire it up and connect it right here. This is perhaps the most important splash of redstone in the entire adder, because this is where it's going to connect to the next XOR gate, which is going to feed into right here. But we're going to do that with a structure block coming up next. Common mistakes is that sometimes we put redstone up here, and that makes it not work. So it makes it work differently. See, what would that make it do wrong? Well, math crafters, you've made it to one of the final steps of making the calculator. You have taught light bulbs how to count. You've taught light bulbs how to think. You've taught light bulbs how to add to 0 plus 1, and kind of 1 plus 1 is 2 by having this piece of redstone be on. And now all you need to do is just copy and paste your adders. And to do that, we have the awesome structure block. Look at it. Love it. Isn't it wonderful? It's so prettily designed, and it does amazing things. It's like magic, and it makes large builds easy to do. So please enjoy it and use it and be creative with the structure block. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do to use the structure block is I'm going to extend the input to match up with the furthest distance, to our special plug-in wire, so it's all at the widest distance, kind of like drawing a box around the widest parts. Then over here we go is the longest part, that's the last block, and over here this would be the widest part on this side, so we got to make sure the input lines up with that. And if it doesn't, it's not the worst thing in the world. Now it's time to test the structure block. Actually, first we have to measure how long everything is. So starting at the lever, you go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And look, 20, it is at the last block on long, so it is 20 long. And wide is a lot easier. So you go, it is 2, 4, 6 wide. It is 6 wide. So our length is 20 and our height is 6. Now this is one of the 4 possible corners you can put a structure block on. And you have to put the structure block on the right corner. You don't always know which corner it is, but it is very simple to do a test. And we're going to test it first. So I'm going to go see, I'm going to right click to open the structure block, and right here where it says D, I'm going to change it to save. I'm going to put it save mode. I'm going to name it add Jim because it's an adder and my name is Jim. And I'm going to think it is going to be 60 wide. I know 10 is going to be tall enough to cover everything because that's tall. And it's going to be 20 long, and I'm going to hit save and see what it tells me. Uh-oh, look, it's going to copy that big old airspace there. And look, this side is short, I want this side long. And this side is long, and I want that side short. So I'm in the wrong corner because, so I will have to be in this corner. And I need to switch where I wrote my 20 and where I wrote my 6. So I purposely made that mistake as bad as possible to show you that all I will need to do is just flip the 20 and the 6 around and change where I put my structure block to be based off this back corner. So I'm going to follow this back corner all the way back. I cross that line. Make sure, this is very important, that you cross that line. And then you go here. Okay, so I'm in the right spot. So I'm going to break it, stick in my structure block, go back to save mode. It's going to be called, my structure name is going to be add Jim. It's going to be 20 long. I wrote 6 there first, 10 was in the height in the middle, and where I wrote 20 last, I'm going to put 6. I'm going to hit save. And then, oh, nope, I'm in the wrong corner. I got the sizes right, but I'm in the wrong corner. Okay, now I'm in the right corner. It's lined up there. It's lined up there. And now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to type in my name, add Jim. I'm going to put in 20, 10, and 6. I'm going to hit save. And it's saved, and it copied the structure block. Yay! And it's saved. So now I'm going to go to the corresponding corner of where I would want it to be next, and I would want it to be right next here. So I put it in nice snugly with the line. Remember, the structure block is going to be on the left of the line, and this is going to be on the right of the line. Also, kind of go back here, take a screenshot of this, point out how that red wire, this one right here, touches that line. That looks like a spider web that tells us where the structure block is. That's pretty important. So I'm going to right click this one, and I'm not going to go to save mode like I did before. I'm going to go to L, load mode. I'm going to type in the name of my structure block, add Jim. Then I'm going to hit load. Boom! And look at that. It's going to build something right next to it. And then I say, yes, this is where I want it to go. I want it to go there. So I'm going to right click back in, and I'm going to tell it, yes, put it there. Bow! I got it. And then I can just go into load mode, right? Add Jim, load, boom. Dun 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 Izayuke watanano watataka gunde un. Oops, I'm in save mode. Izayuke watanano watataka ka gunde un, ware na no ware no, SoftBank Haksu Sore! Alright. And load. How many of these did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like 8-bit adders. And why not? Add Jim. Load and load. 6. Load and load. 7. Load and load. And 8. Boom. Now we have an 8-bit calculator. You know what's really annoying? I left these lights on when I copied it. So now eventually I'm going to have to turn them all off. But now let's get into writing our place value. So this would be our 1's light bulb. Any light bulb in this adder is counted as a 1. A 1 plus a 1. And if that is on, the answer is a 1. We're going to want to write a 1 back here as well to make it easy for the parents because, you know, parents don't know binary yet. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to write a 2 because 1 times 2 is 2. Then, you know, you might want to switch up the colors every now and then. I want to make a 4. Actually, should make it every other different color. Now we're going to do 8 because we're going to get into double-digit numbers and have to squeeze them. And if this is too much work, you can put signs on it as well. So now we're going to do 16. $32. $64. And last, 128. Oh, I almost forgot. The very last thing you do in a binary adder is you create the last place value, because what happens if I do 128 plus 128? I'll get a number I can't think of off the top of my head, but give me a minute. 128 plus 128, 16, carry the 1, so that'd be 5. 258, 256. So this would be my 256 light bulb. There you go. And there's your calculator. Now that we built our calculator, let's use it. Let's add 14 plus 24. So I've already inputted it by flipping on and off these switches. So everything is off. 8 plus 4 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, and you see that on the gold line right there. Plus 24, 16 plus 8 is 24. So let's see, 14 plus 24 would be 38. And let's go to the back, and we have 32 is turned on, yes. So, and what is this? 4 is turned on. Yes. So that is 36. And 2 is turned on. Yes. So that's 38. So that's how you add numbers with the calculator. Put one number in on the top line, the number you added in on the bottom line, and the answer comes out the back. I hope you enjoyed how to build calculators. I'm Jim Pike. I hope you like Mathcraft, and stay crafty.